Hello friends, welcome to TechShala by Pavi. In this video we are going to discuss about what is higher order function, what are the advantages of higher order function and how it can be beneficial for you. So let's talk about it. A higher order function is a function that either take a function as an argument, a callback, or return a function as a result. This is possible because in JavaScript functions are the first class citizens. They can be assigned to a variable, passed as an argument, or written like any other value. Let's take an example. I have one function greet which is taking one parameter name. I'm going to return some statement here, hello name. Now I'll create another function there which will take function as an argument, that is a callback function process user input. I'll just pass a callback here. This is a callback function that I will pass, and then I'll define some name, let name equal to Praveen, and then I'll return this callback and I'll pass the name here. So suppose now I am just trying to call this process user input. I need to pass the callback, that is nothing but a greet method, and let's see what it does. So you see I have passed this function as an input here, and this is doing, and it is going here and it is taking this name and passing this name as a parameter there, and it is calling this callback, whatever the callback we are passing it here, right? Suppose I created another function like const say hello, and it will say bye, okay, for example, and here I need to pass name and it will return bye name. So not this, it is a function keyword, I need to write like this. Okay, so if I pass this by there, suppose now this is the same function, but here I want to process different user input, right? So what I will do, I'll just pass say by function here. So what it will do, it will say just by function. So we can pass function as argument here, that is the example. And now also let's talk about how we can return a function, another function there, right? So I'll create one function multiplier. It will take some factor, and then I will return one inner function, return some function, it will take number, and I will do number into factor, right? Now suppose I want to create a double, const double equal to multiplier, I'll pass 2 here. So now this is going to return me a function, and this function is going to maintain this value, whatever the value we are passing as a closure, and this double we can execute on any number. For example, I want to double 5, I can write 5 here and it will give me 10. So similarly we can do a triple as well. So for example, I will do another function multiplier, here I will pass 3, and then I will log console.log 333, right? So what it will give, it will give 9, because it is multiplying this 3 with 3. So that is the power of HOC in JavaScript. So we can return pass function as an argument there, or we can return a function there, right, from another function. So common built-in higher order function in JavaScript are like array methods, like that takes a callback function, for example map, filter and reduce. If you talk about this, let's say I have one function that is numbers here, and I have numbers 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and here I need to do the square of this number. So I can just do the map function here and pass a callback function here. So callback function is nothing, this is the arrow function, right? This is arrow function which is taking this item there. So map is going to look by one on the element, and it will just square the number there, number into number. So if I run this, not number, item into item, because this item is there, we need to multiply it to make it square. So if I print the square here, it will return me an array of the square, like 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, and 4 square 16, like that. So this is a function where we are passing one function as a callback, and it is returning me a result here, right? Another example is filter. Suppose I want to filter the even number from this list, So how I can do, I can write const e1 equal to, I will write numbers dot filter, and then filter item equal to item percentage 2 equal to 0. So that the number which is divisible 2, right, that means we will get remainder as 0. So that is a even number. If I try to print this even number, let's see what I get. I am getting only the even number like 2, 4 and 6 from the list. Other is like a for each function that is going to execute for each element. So it is not returning anything, we will just pass the function which will just iterate, right, or which will just print the value. For example, function, I have names there, const names Praveen, Rahul and Ravi. I have these 3 names here. So what I will do, I can write names dot for each, write names dot for each, and it will take we can pass a callback function here. You can see this is a callback function we can pass here. So which will take this item, that list, what is the item there, it will iterate one by one, and we can print hello and then item. So you see it printed hello Rahul, hello Praveen and hello Ravi. So why we should use the higher order function? So it will make your code cleaner. So instead of writing loops manually, we can use map, filter and reduce. Reusability, function can be passed around and reuse. Like I said it here, we can reuse the same function by passing different function as a argument here. And abstraction, so we can focus on what to do instead of how to do. One example would be chaining of HOCs. So for example, I need to do, I have these numbers, so I want to find the even number. I will write results equal to, I can do the chaining. For example, numbers dot filter, I filter this all the even number, item dot item percentage 2 equal to 0, and then after this what I can do, I can write another operation, that is a map to square all the number item into item, and then again I can chain it with the reduce function, which is going to sum of the number there. So there will be 2 parameter, accumulator and current. I will do just xcc plus cur and 0. So now you can see the power of HOC, since it is returning a function and which we can do these things, chaining of the higher order functions, and it is going to be helpful for you to make it your code more readable and more abstract. If I print the value of this, so I am going to get 56 here. So what it is going to do, first it will filter all the event number. After even number, it is going to square them, and after squaring them, it is just going to sum. So it is going to create a sum there, a sum of all the numbers there. What is the one number we got from here? So in summarize, higher order function are the function that take other function as argument or return them. Like built-in examples are map, filter, reduce, for each and sort. They make code more readable, modular and reusable. So yeah, that's all about higher order function, and thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.